ready to go. Need some gas. Diesel. Alright. Alrighty guys, it is 6:32 in the morning. And I feel like absolute shit. I didn't go to bed till like 2 last night, but good news, I may not sound like it, but today we're going to our very first ever, well, technically ever drift event, and we're drifting in it. So we're drifting with a very, you know, actual setup car. Well, for the most part, setup car, right? We got obviously tires, spare. We got an e-brake, kind of. We'll explain that later, but we gotta go to Piedmont Dragway. It's like a 3 hours and 20-minute drive, and we're in Tennessee, so it's a good bit of drive. So we gotta get up pretty early. By latest we can leave is 7 because gates open at 10, and driver's meeting's at 11:45. So let's go ahead and get everything else loaded up. We got the truck tires, obviously the truck. Put the trailer in the car, and now we just gotta go get our tools, throw them back here, load up the gang, and then yeah, get on, go get some breakfast and get going. So we're gonna let this warm up and then head down to the garage and finish loading up. Huh? Yes, sir. Things all here. Can't really see him. Hold on. There you go. King's all here. We're ready to go. All right, Duncan, and then 3.5 hour drive. Damn, who shit themselves? All right, dude. Let's go. All right, guys. So back on camera, now in the car instead of the Vette now. So we're going to the skid pad first for our very first little lap around the track, just to kind of get a feel for it. I'm really nervous. This is, so in the title, you know, it's my very first event. However, it's my second, and the 350 I have, which I haven't even showed on the channel. I drifted that. It was open diff. It was fun, but it definitely kind of whack. So now we got this river, and yeah, it's gonna be much more fun. But yeah, everything, I did that diff, the HPI, and there was a lot more feeling in the rear. Like, it feels like it's moving almost. It's really strange to explain. I don't really like it because it feels like it's about to fall out, but we're gonna give it a try, and hopefully nothing does fall out. All right, see what we got. drone probably thought I was like a ripper. And I was like, no, it's like...
That was good for our first run.
Yeah, not too bad. Alright, second run on the skid pad. We just did one skid pad run and one on the main course. I'm working the car now with us.
Yep.
We're going to see if we can get some more figure eights and kind of just build the car a little bit more with the little angle we do have. Try to get some more runs on the main track. There we go. Guys, so I'm with Summer now, and I missed the best recording. She told me to turn it on, and I was already ripping it. And on the skid pad over there, it was my best run yet. I really got some good little, like, I guess transitions with some figure eights and coming out into the straight and still giving a little bit of a manji or transition, whatever you want to call it. But it went well. All right, guys. So a little lunch break. You can see, got about what, 4 laps in. There was like 2 I didn't record, and honestly those are probably my best ones. I totally forgot to record. But just eat, and then we're gonna go back out there. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more speed. Just the angle is really limiting me, but we'll be out on the camera here in a second and give it a try again.
I mean, I feel like that works a bit.
Together that time.
Let's go.
It was really wacky. I'm pulling the e-brake too much though. I'll take it. So now we're gonna go to the main course again. We're just kind of doing skid pad main course. I think we're gonna go back after this, do skid pad a little bit, and get back in line for the skid pad again, and do that until I feel a little bit more comfortable. It's just in first gear the whole time. I don't want to keep almost redlining it, but I mean, hell, that's the point. So we might do that again. We'll see. I am on figure eights. I'm really relying on this e-brake, but again, when I go to transition into the next drift, it kicks me and then it locks out of steering. Unless I'm just giving it too much gas, I'm not sure what I'm doing there. So I might try figure eight again without the e-brake and try to stay off throttle as much. Maybe give it a little blip and then let off and see if it swings out. We'll try that next one. Alright, so I think this is my fourth or fifth time on the main course. We'll see if we can get a little bit more ballsy and try to keep angle and keep our speed, because I'm really just going slow and not really doing the whole course. So the beginning really scares me. There is just a one burnout roll. I mean, there's a one spin out roll, so if I spin out, you know, I can't do the rest of the track. So I'm trying to wait till I get towards the end for the more like turns, the bigger and wider turns, so I can kind of figure out my angle and just where I should be putting my hands out and steering wise. Towards the end, I don't know what I'm doing. You good to go again? Yeah. Sorry about it. I'm like, as I'm coming on that angle, it's like, I think it's steering lock, because I'll go and it'll keep going wider, and I'm trying to like ease the throttle and I just start sliding more. Yeah. I don't know if that's just, it might be no grip, honestly. I don't know. Just a little bit more angle, I would have had that. We'll try a second. guys, so that was like my 5th time on the skid pad. It was good, maybe 5th or 6th. That was a rip. I'm happy with that. In first gear, threw it in second a few times. I am getting the transitions and the figure 8 down, so I did figure out throttle on as I'm coming in is that I'm swinging back. I'm giving just a blip and letting off. I've seen in YouTube videos and just how to drift. Shout out to Hogan Racing, guys like that. It is helping me, so I did see that. So we're gonna run the main track again, maybe take a break and then try a couple more figure 8s. I did do a couple donuts, tried to stay tight. I just don't want to kill my tires by doing donuts, but maybe that does help me with control. But I really want to work on transitioning and how much angle I want to work with as much as I got here. But oh, horn button. There we go. Yeah. Big ball. Hello. Hello. Alright, so I don't know what I did there. Definitely when I go to edit this and rewatch it, I'll see what happened. I know my hands aren't really doing much. I'm kind of grabbing, holding, and kind of trying to correct, but I'm kind of just focusing on the road. So I need to kind of focus. I need to see. In the sim, it's so much easier to like watch my peripherals and wheel. I don't know why, but I guess it just takes practice to feel like just like the sim. So it's going to be in real life, because I know, you know, with G's and feeling a little different, but I guess with the angle issue and I don't know, not really having much time, like, because when I get out into angle, it's I have to speed up and I can't really give it more throttle, because if I go far, I'm just gonna again spin out. So really don't know. There for a little bit. that was probably one of the better ones.
What?
I said that was one of the better ones. I held
Yeah, that was
one.
probably your best one.
Yeah.
I think so. That was good.
Thanks.
You can't get out.
Oh, was I recording? Okay, good. I was recording. Close. I'm getting a little sloppy now. Alrighty guys, so that was a little sloppy. We got a couple good ones. But I don't know, it feels like it's the tires because as I'm coming out, I just kind of slide out. So I'm not too sure. But it could also be angle again. So, hey, if you guys know what I'm doing wrong, just throw it down in the comments. If you do drift, let me know what I can improve on and correct. Definitely, I know my steering input. I know I'm all over the place on that. It's just kind of hard to I'm having a hard time focusing on where I'm directing myself and kind of inputting. I don't know, I keep a mental note, try to keep like where I'm centered and when I'm locking out, but I don't know if that's really helping or not. But all right, we'll get up to the main track and give it another try.